I think I might say I want to play back to you what I've seen happening. We've had some robust conversation, maybe even dialogue, which might be a step above conversation or a step below conversation, where this conversation did enlarge the meaning. However, I am concerned when it comes to satisfaction at the end of our time here, and we know satisfaction is, did we get the job done? How did we get the job done? And what's the connection between those? But under the umbrella of results, I'm observing we're not going to get it done. And how does that sit with you? And is it going to be that we're going to be changing the decision-making method again in this moment? In other words, we were going to try and go for consensus. But if we let this run its course, are we suggesting that we really were making input to the leader who's in the room, and that the leader will make the decision? But let's agree then on shifting the decision-making method. And that's a move. I think that sometimes people realize, oh, I want this to move. I want this to finish, and I'm happy to relinquish. I've had my say. We've had our input. I'm prepared to let the leader make the decision or make the call in the light of our having made the input.
Nice. Another thing that related to that one for me is if there's a couple of subject matter experts in the room, to ask if people would be okay if those two went off and made the decision and got back to everybody with what it is. And then, as you're saying, Michael, anything else that anybody would want to say to inform their thinking about it.